Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader, and today I am giving you a preview of certain rituals that I'm working here for some clients here. Some of them are similar but yet not alike. We are doing separations, we're doing divorce, we are doing a kind of a hate and stay away kind of situation here. So they all have a little bit of something here. But this is more of a leave the person, hate the person, fight and bigger and whatnot, to the point to where they can't just see each other anymore in a peaceful manner. They will argue, they will fight, to the point where they're going to be thinking of separating in a very, very short time here. This is a combination of certain other rituals that I'm working here for some clients, and also for some new clients here. That these are, we have 1, 2, 3, and then I have more here to do, but this is for us right now to give you a preview of what it is here. Okay, now I have here a container with, so I would know who's that I'm working with, labeled each person here, and I've also had some ingredients here to this situation here. There's a lot of ingredients and other things that I add in here depending on who and what it is that I'm doing here for the person. Okay, so now let me see here, who am I doing here? For the privacy of my client, I do not enclose any of the personal information, as always, as everyone knows already. So here, let me see here. It's the person's picture, and I have certain things in it as well. So this is for a client of mine that is desiring a divorce here for one of my clients. So here we are. Prior to the recording, I already channeled onto the universe and the spirits that are working with me and the spirit guides of the person that we're working with. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. Arcanos, thank you. And you're going to excuse a moments of silence because it is when I'm channeling with their personal information. Gracias. Arcanos, gracias, Maes, por conceder esta separación total y inmediatamente, que se peleen, que se odien, que no se quieran. Gracias, Arcanos. So we have this picture of that person with certain things in it that I've added. And of course, in this one here, we are going to do this. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo, invoco a los espíritus del desespero, de la separación y del alejo inmediatamente del divorcio, para que se separe y se divorcie. Vamos, se separe y se divorcie. En nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo, amén. Invoco a los espíritus del desespero, la separación y del alejo lo más pronto posible, para que Arcanos, invoco los espíritus del desespero y de separación y del alejo para que se vaya mucho a la mierda. Okay. Now, of course, I already have the bottle here ready with certain things here. And mainly, we have to manipulate the situation for depending on the person that we're doing and who do we want to proceed certain things here. So in this one here, I've manipulated the person here. Okay. In this one, I am not going to add the other ingredients, only for the person that I want to hate the other person and to start the divorce process here. Okay, because it's already in the other things here. So in this one here, I'll just fold the picture and I will just add one pin. Okay, Arcanos, con esta invoco que te separes, te des y te hagas el divorcio lo más pronto posible. And of course, one goes upright and the other one goes upside down. The one that we want to hate the person that we want. Okay, he will be upright and the other person will be upside down, with the other ingredients that of course we added in there because that's the one we want to leave here. Okay, Okay, let's see here. Let's work on this one. Let's see how we can put it in here. Don't worry, we'll get it in there one way or the other. We'll make things happen here. There we go. So this one, we are going to manipulate the situation later on with certain things that I have to do. And let's see here. There it is. We'll get it in there. There it is. Yep. It's in. Should I make it thinner so it will fit? But don't worry. We are putting it in there. There we go. It's getting in there. Sometimes what that means is that they're very reluctant, but don't worry. It's going in. There we go. So we have it in the ingredients that I use here. And now we're going to add more to this that I put in here. And con el poder del universo, los ángeles de la tierra y el cielo, invoco a los espíritu del desespero y la desesperación para que se divorcie. Con el universo, el Padre, el Hijo y el Espíritu Santo, amén, para que se divorcie fulano de tal, para que se divorcie fulano de tal, para que se divorcie el Padre, el Hijo y el Espíritu Santo, amén. Luego con el espíritu de la desesperación para que te separes y te divorcies, que lo odies, que ya no puedas, que ya no lo puedes ni ver, ni hablar, ni tocar. Peleen, discuten hasta que se divorcien. Okay. This is marvelous how it works. It does wonders. Now, moving to the next one, it's the same thing according to how we lay it out. Now let's see here. We'll make this one here thinner. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. Gracias al universo y a los ángeles de la tierra y el cielo, invoco al espíritu de la desesperación. Okay. Que te divorcies, te separes, que sientas odio por él, que no lo puedas ver. Ya nunca jamás estarás con él. No lo puedes ver, no lo puedes tocar porque no quieres, no necesitas. No puedes ni verlo ni en pintura. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. Invoco a los espíritus del desespero y del divorcio, del alejo inmediatamente, que se separen y que se odien inmediatamente de hoy por hoy, mañana y siempre. Y así será, porque ya ambos se odian y no se pueden ver. Te vas a separar inmediatamente. Te vas a separar inmediatamente. Beautiful. Now on this one, we'll turn it this way. Thank you to the universe and the angels of heaven and earth. Okay. Now we're going to add more to the ingredients. Thank you to the universe. Invoco el desespero, a los ángeles del desespero, de la separación y el divorcio, para que Invoco al desespero para que se desesperen inmediatamente, para que se odien y no se puedan ver. Cuerpo y alma y mente y espíritu de eso. Cuerpo y alma y mente y espíritu de. I declare you divorce immediately. You cannot stand each other. You hate each other. You fight against each other. You shall and will not be no longer together. You shall and will be divorced immediately because you no longer can stand each other. You shall and will divorce immediately. Spirits of the hate, the spirit of the separation, the spirit of the divorce, shall and will divorce. Okay. And now move on to this one. Now this one is prepared slightly different, yet similar. Okay. So, invoco que haya odio mortal en esta persona. Hacia que haya odio mortal hasta la muerte, que no se puedan ver ni en pintura, que se odien, que sientan asco hacia ambos arcanos. Sepáralos inmediatamente. Thank you. Ah, beautiful. Thank you to the universe, heaven and earth. Invoco al desespero, a la separación, al odio, al pleito, al odio y al pleito mortal hacia thank you to the universe and to the angels, heaven and earth. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Now I have a lot more to do, but this is just a preview of certain clients of mine that are working here indifferently. Out of the recording, I have some more channels and more rituals to do out loud in reference to this particular situation. Per one client is totally different how I do my prayers and how I go about doing things here. As always, you know that if you're interested, you can comment below or email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com. You must be aware that I should be your last resource to do whatever rituals you would like for me to do. And also understand that I require to do a reading prior to accepting any kind of rituals or spells. Why, you ask? Because, again, I am different how I work. Everybody has their own way of doing things. But I need to see the spirits if they allow me to do certain things, certain changes in the energies of the people that I'm working with, and also as yours as well. According to what I see or what they advise, then I can say yes or I can say no, which I have, believe it. Now, when I decide to do something and if I accept to do anything for you, you need to understand that I request 100% of your trust and your faith, your patience most of all, and also understand that certain things take time. It could be days, weeks, or even months according to the energies that I'm working with or the people surrounding the energies that I'm working with. Okay? I also ask to change your energy. If I advise you to do something, I need you to be very diligently how you do it, when you do it, and I expect you to do it, not just tell me, yes, I'm doing it. I expect for you to continue do what I ask. And if I ask you for something, then I need you to follow up. We need to be in connection and one step of the whole situation, as always, in advance. Now, positive energy is required in my spells. If you're starting to think negative, then guess what? My hard work, your hard money will go out to drain. Because if your energy is changing or shifting, then so is the work. I can tell when I'm working on a person how they're feeling, what they're thinking, including acting. Believe it or not, I can tell. And sometimes the client itself will let me know certain things that's going on in the situation, which I also expect from you to do so. And I can tell by your energy, I can tell how the other person is feeling. So a lot of the things can also tell me as well, how can I manipulate other situations as well. You understand? Open communication is what I expect. And I expect for you to trust in what I do, because as you can see, I put my job out there on the channel so my client can see how it is I'm working in the process. Other things, you just cannot enclose on video. You cannot enclose every detail of any spell or ritual that you do. I cannot. So some things I have to work behind the scenes, period. Okay? Some things are left for me to do only, and other things is for you to see. Now, if you're interested, well, look me up and I'll be more than happy to give you a consultation or reading or rituals or spells. I do all kinds of spells, and again, according to if the universe or your spirits or the other people's spirits, it's according to certain things that I can change. Certain things I would definitely try to do so, and certain things cannot and will not be changed. Understand that, okay? Why? Because your energy can also be changing as well, okay? But so far, I have yet to fail, thank God. And my universe and the angels of heaven that work with me as well. So I appreciate it, and I want to say thank you to everyone watching, and for commenting, subscribing, and also I appreciate to all my clients. I appreciate your business. Know that most importantly, my clients come first, no matter what. In reading, spells, or rituals, my clients come first. And when you are with me as a client, you stay with me for as long as you want to stay, because I like not just to read you, but also to help you heal your energy. You understand? I enjoy my job. I love my job because I feel that I am healing each person that I touch or that comes to me. When you find my channel or you see me, you need to understand that the universe has put us together for whatever reasons, either for you to teach or for me to teach you. It is what it is. That's how things are. Energies, or to be there when it needs to be there. I've had a lot of clients that I've helped throughout the years, and that also makes me as well mature into another level as well. So we're all learning from each other. We're all healing as well, one way or the other. Understand that as well, okay? So if you are watching me, it is because it's meant for you to watch me and either learn from it, take my advice as you will. You understand? And again, thank you. Wish you the best. Make the best decisions that are best fit for you, and the universe will bless you one way or the other. And also, you must believe in that factor. You must believe in order to have a positive attitude, positive outcomes in the future for whatever it is that you decide or whoever it is that you decide. Thank you.